everyone. I've been missing my daily videos that I did 100 days of in last summer, in the summer. So I've been thinking and considering coming back, and just have been so busy. I feel like it's been non-stop since August, really, even end of July, which I'm grateful for, but there wasn't much time to rest. I must take mental note to be a little bit more in self-care. You know, all that I preach to others, I must live as well, and I do to the best of my abilities, but the good girl always does have a tendency to come out, and the workaholic, you know, taking pride in my work ethic and all that stuff, which is a complete nonsense, actually. Because we don't have to effort so much when we're in alignment. Things happen, you know, very magically and quite effortlessly when we are doing exactly what we're inspired to do. But so today marks 15 days until the end of the year, and I just thought it makes a kind of a nice little symbolism to seize the opportunity and to do these 15 days of daily videos to share with you a little bit what I've been going through. So there's actually been a lot. There's a lot of processing, and I'm grateful for all the insights. But the first thing is I wanted to give you an update of my gray hair. So now you see it's until here, and I've been having a little bit of a hard time in that, you know, we're going to see some friends for New Year's, and I've been working with men in a group now, and what's really funny is that there was a little bit, I don't know if I can call it shyness, but there was a little bit of a reluctance to be seen with my gray hair, because, you know, what I noticed is that I'm used to a particular playful, sort of flirty side of me when I used to, you know, interact with men in the past. Like, that kind of identity would come out, a kind of youthful, flirty side of me, and men would respond in a certain way and everything like that. And what is happening now is that I am invited by life to step into a role that is more of an elder woman, a wise woman even, and although with women it felt natural, it was harder with my men, and just, you know, with my male clients, and also like going to see friends that I haven't seen since the summer feels edgy, that they're going to see how my gray hair is really advancing. And but I think the point is that one of the things that there are several layers in this discourse about gray hair, and one of the things that I am struggling with is I don't want to seem like I've let myself go. And it's ridiculous. I actually hate that phrase, letting yourself go, because it's such a patriarchal, such a unfair, ridiculous judgment. Because what does it mean, letting myself go? I'm actually letting my nature to come out. I'm letting everyone see my age. I'm letting everyone to see me in my imperfection. And what's funny is that it was much easier for me to let go of makeup and like let go of trying to control my appearance, but somehow my hair's color was my security. And maybe it's because my mother is 78 and still colors her hair. So I don't have that model in my family of a woman who embraced her graying hair. So I'm doing it. And so, of course, as I know very well, the judge the perceived judge who is thinking that I've let myself go is my own inner critic. A voice, that patriarchal, ridiculous voice that I hate, I've actually internalized it. It keeps me in check in some of my expressions. So I am the one who has difficulty embracing my gray hair. It's getting more and more difficult too, because it's just such an obvious, so obvious now, you know. Yeah, so I just wanted, I know that my hair updates get a lot of interaction, and I am curious about this. You know, I want to have this discussion with you, whoever may be watching, because it's something that's not easy for me, you know. I seriously considered in the last month going back to the hairdresser and just asking to color again. And then I would remind myself I would just have to start the process all over again in a few months, basically coloring my hair again. Although I give myself that permission, what it actually does is it just delays the inevitable, because the fact is that, you know, my hair is gray, and sooner or later I'm going to again get fed up with coloring it every few weeks. And so coloring it would make it easier for myself right now by removing this subject from my, you know, from my experience. But I'm just delaying the inevitable. So I'm very aware of that. And coloring my hair would simply be me going back to basically bringing a past version of me into now, rather than learning to live with the me that is more representative of who I am today. So yeah, so these are some of the things that I am thinking of and that I am going through, and I wanted to come and share this today. And I'll be back tomorrow, and I will do a daily video until the 30th, and including the 31st of December, because I wanted to reconnect with my lovely viewers who have expressed to me on more than one occasion how much you miss my daily videos, and I've actually missed them too. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to share, and I will be back tomorrow.